Standing Order number 83 as read together with Standing Order number 107. I'm very surprised that you've been allowing people who have been in this house for some time just to rise on points of order based on no particular order. You know, you know, like my very good friend Honorable Mbadi, I respect him a lot, but he just rose on no point of order. But you know, there was no debate. There's no debate. There is no bill. There is no bill in the House, Madam Acting Clerk. I would like to say this. One, Madam Clerk, you have issued a statement. My very good friend, the Honorable T.J. Kajwang, who is a lawyer like myself, he knows that once you have issued a statement, your statement is either factual, in accordance with this House and standing orders and the Constitution, or he gives further information that he has. But he cannot bring third-rate hearsay into this House to challenge your statement. You know, your statement cannot be challenged on the basis of what somebody has heard. You must produce documentary evidence to countenance your statement. In the absence of that, Madam Clerk, you should rule everybody out of order. May I read, Madam Clerk? According to Standing Order 107, a member commits an act of disorderly conduct of that member if he deliberately gives false information to the House. We were told that Senator Moses Wetangula resigned on the 9th of August. That information has not been given to us here. And you just allowed that member just to sit. And he's a very senior member in the bench, of the bar. And I have a lot of respect for him. My submission, Kura tutapiga, where we are going to vote. My submission, Madam Clerk, in the absence of any documentary evidence contrary to your statement, I submit that we vote. Thank you.
Honorable members, I would like to respond to the issues that have been raised. Yeah. So members, if you could be silent, I will respond on the matters that have been raised concerning one of the candidates who is standing for election. And I want to respond as follows. Generally, especially on the matters that have been raised by the Honorable T.J. Kajwang, who has asked a question about a person who is elected as a member of parliament, and in this case, a senator, whether this senator is eligible for election as a speaker. And I have also listened to the various submissions on the matter by the members who have spoken from both sides of the House. I have also looked at the relevant provisions of the Constitution and the law, and I now wish to communicate my findings on this matter. Honorable members, Article 106(1)(a) of the Constitution provides that there shall be a Speaker of each Parliament who shall be elected by the House in accordance with the standing orders from among persons who are qualified to be elected members of Parliament but are not such members. The relevant qualification for election as a member of Parliament are set out in Article 99(1)(a) and (b) of the Constitution. That is, that the person is registered as a voter and also has satisfied any educational, moral and ethical requirements prescribed by the Constitution or by an Act of Parliament. Additionally, Article 99(2) provides that a person is disqualified from being elected a member of Parliament if that person is a state officer or a public officer other than a member of Parliament, has at any time within the 5 years immediately preceding the date of election held office as a member of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, has not been a citizen of Kenya for at least for at least the 10 years immediately preceding the election, the